Hi, today I'm going to show you an easy method to draw anime hair. The method I'm sharing today is good for beginners or anyone who struggles with drawing hair. Of course, there are many ways to draw hair, but this method will give you a good foundation. The hairstyle you choose plays an important role in defining your character's personality. For example, this style here gives a cute and innocent vibe, while this one makes the character look sweet and gentle, especially with the plait and ribbons. This one looks more cool and sporty with the long fringe and ponytail. And this simple long hairstyle is always a safe choice if you want to create a classic pretty girl look. So before we begin, take a moment to think about the type of character you want to create. Once you know that, think about the hairstyle that suits them best. Feel free to get inspiration from anime characters or any other references and then tweak the designs to make them your own. Now, let's get started. No matter the design, the structure of the hair remains fairly consistent. We can break the hair down into three main parts. First, the bangs or the fringe. Second, the back hair. And third, the side hair, which is optional depending on the hairstyle you choose. We will draw these three parts one at a time, and I will show you a few different styles for each part. We will start with the bangs now. I'll demonstrate 4 types of bangs. One important thing to keep in mind is the direction of the hair flow. You will need to decide on the parting, and a common choice is the center parting. This determines how the bangs flow. Your hair will always flow from this point. Secondly, remember that the head is round, so the hair strands will follow the curveness of the forehead like this. You can actually leave the bangs like this, or you can also draw this line to close the gaps. This depends on your art style and it's up to you. Now, let me show you a bad example of drawing the bangs. In this case, I didn't decide on a parting and there's no point of origin. I drew the fringe straight down directly, and they don't follow the curveness and flow of the forehead. Don't do this. If you remember these 2 basic points, they will make your drawing better no matter what hairstyles you choose. The second style here is another common type of fringe with a center parting. For this fringe style, you can imagine drawing a flower petal at the center. Apply the 2 basic tips about the point of parting and the flow of hair to follow the roundness of the head here. You can add some light strands here to add volume and texture to the hair. Let's try a side parting fringe style now. Start by determining the point of parting. Take note of the flow here and how the hair strands still follow the roundness of the head. Easy, right? For the last one, we will do a long center parting fringe. We can draw a hairline like this to help us know better where to start drawing the fringe. This time, we go up first, followed by a long slight curve down at each side. As you can see, we draw the other hair strands flowing from the point of parting as usual. Just keep in mind as usual how the hair flows along the face and the head. We are almost done here and we will draw the back hair next. You can combine the various types of bangs with different back and side hairstyles to create variations. Before we start on the back hair, if you are a beginner, I want to suggest drawing the head shape guideline. This allows us to visualize the thickness and volume of the hair better when we start drawing the back hair. I will draw a short, cute hairstyle for this. You can see that with the head shape drawn, I just need to add some volume and start drawing the hair on top of the skull. I made the hair thicker at the bottom, but let it curl inwards for a cute look. Take note that it's important to keep the roundness here. The common mistake a lot of beginners make when they don't draw the head guideline is that they either draw the hair too flat or too big. We are going to do a twin tails for this. Draw the curved lines like this towards the point where the hair is being tied up. When drawing the twin tail, I will usually make it thicker near the top and thinner towards the bottom. some light and uneven strands of hair to make the hair look natural. You can add a middle line here to make the parting more obvious. For the third one, we will draw a plait hairstyle. Sorry, I didn't realize this part was out of frame during the recording, but I will show you the completed drawing later. In the meantime, here's a close-up of how you can draw plaits. There are different ways, but this is one easy method. For the last one, we will do a simple classic long hairstyle. Sorry, the bottom part is out of frame again. I will show you the completed drawing in a while. Over here, I added some light strands. Note that the hair flows from the center parting. Next, we are going to add the final and easiest part, the side hair. So actually, you can see most of the hairstyles here already look good without the side hair. So it really just depends on the design of the hairstyle you want to give your character. For this hairstyle, I will try a side hair that curls in slightly to match the back hair. For the second hairstyle, we will go with a straighter side hair. Well, even though I say straighter, you can see that the hair is never completely straight because of how the hair flows. For the third one here, I will add a longer side hair to match the hairstyle. You can combine different back styles with different side hair and back hair to create different hairstyles. One last tip, you can add a short baby hair strand like this to make the character look cute. That's all for today. Let me know in the comments if this method works for you. Thanks for watching and see you again.